Hey guys, so I wanted to do a really quick video on all about false lashes, like a false lashes 101 type of thing. I'll talk about my favorite false lashes, some of the favorite brands, styles, how I trim them, how I kind of apply them, and then different things that I use and what I look for in false lashes, and also what I would recommend to beginners. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. I really hope that this is a helpful video to you guys, and I hope that you guys take something out of it. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so first I want to talk about some of the different false lashes that are out there and some different ones that I enjoy and I own. So right now my favorite brand is L'Amour Mink Lashes, and they're an online brand, so you can't find them in stores or anything like that, unfortunately, but I will leave the website and all of the other websites and descriptions down below in the description box, so if I go too fast or you miss something, you can always refer to that down in the drop box below. So what I like so much about their packaging is that it's just so luxurious, and it's so beautiful to kind of carry around, and it just feels glamorous. And not only that, when I open up the package, it smells like I can smell the perfume. She spritzes it with perfume before sending it out, and it comes with these different glitter and like confetti. It's just beautiful. So anyway, these are some of my favorite lashes by them. That one is Armani, and this one is, I believe, Dubai. They're really wispy and kind of flared like that. I have quite a few of them. My favorite style is Armani. This one is their new one. Oh no, one just fell out. But I like them because they are mink lashes, and don't worry, they don't harm the minks. They just kind of collect the fur when they shed the fur off or when they comb them. Like whatever fur is shedded off, it's not in any abusive or cruel form or anything like that. So mink fur, I feel like, is the best for false lashes because it doesn't hurt. It's not just kind of sticking straight out. It looks really unnatural. Mink fur is really, really natural. It looks really wispy. It looks very nice and flared. And I'll kind of show you the difference. Like, these are my KoKo Goddess lashes, which are stunning lashes. But you can kind of tell that they're more rough. It's not as easy to bend, while these look more 3D. So if you can kind of notice, they have layers upon layers to make it flare out like this. And I feel like, at least on my eyes and my eye shape, that just looks more flattering. And I feel like on a lot of other people's as well. And when I'm taking close-ups of my eyes for my eye makeup for Instagram, I just feel like mink lashes just really ties the whole look together, because I do some pretty dramatic looks sometimes. I feel like it ties it together really well and just gives it that extra glamour effect, and I feel like it does that really, really well. So that's L'Amour Mink Lashes, and I absolutely love them. Another wonderful brand is Sweetheart Lashes, Lilly Lashes, and Velour Lashes, which is the ones I'm wearing right now. They're called Girl You Crazy lashes, and they're so beautiful. I like wearing them without any liner. If you can see, I'm not wearing any liner today, no wings. I mean, I lined the top, which I'll talk about later, but I didn't do any winged liner or anything like that, which is extremely unnatural for me because I love winged liner. I wear a winged liner with pretty much all of my eye makeup looks, but I felt like doing something different a few weeks ago, and I skipped the wing liner, and I've really been liking it. So these lashes look really good without wing liner because they kind of flare out at the edges, and they just look really fluffy and voluminous, so I don't feel like I need the liner. But that's Girl You Crazy from Velour Lashes, and these are also mink lashes. They have a silk line on Sephora, which is their fluff and wispy line, I believe, and that's available on Sephora, and that's silk, and I've heard really good things about that. I want to get my hands on it soon, and I'll do a review on it if you guys want. Sweetheart Lashes, I really like it. I ordered another one from them, and I felt like it wasn't as great, and I tried it again, and I got the amber ones, and these are amazing. I don't know why the first time I tried it, it didn't work out as well, but the amber lashes are absolutely stunning. Just take a look at these and look at how fluffy and just wispy they are. And I've worn these several times already, and that's another thing with Mink lashes. You can wear them up to 20 to 25 times, which is crazy. That compared to, you know, something that's not as good, that's $6 or $7, and you can only wear it once or twice and you have to throw them out because they're already tearing apart and whatnot. It's just, I feel like it really is worth the splurge if you like wearing false lashes. So naturally, the prices of Mink lashes will be a bit more on the pricey side, ranging from 20 to 30, sometimes even $40, but I always try to look out for discount codes and stuff like that. That'll really help. Okay, so moving on, Blinking Beaute is another one. These are the Samantha lashes. Unfortunately, after only a few wears, I was trying to pull the glue off, and one of the sets of lashes on the band actually came off, and I was really, really upset about that. So hopefully I can contact Blinking Beaute and maybe get a replacement pair or something, because I only wore it like once or twice. So that's one thing that I would be really careful about. Maybe I was a little bit too heavy-handed when I was pulling the glue off. Just be really careful when you're taking off the glue. After each use, you should take them and just try to peel the glue off the lash band where you've applied it. That way you can wear it again and again and the glue doesn't clump up. So now what I've been trying to do since that's happened, I'll take the lash by my fingers and I'll pull off the glue with tweezers really slowly and carefully, and that's been really helping. So maybe I would recommend using some tweezers to do that. So for care, once I get the lashes, so for example, I have a brand new pair of lashes. I'll take it out of its package. And then sometimes the lashes come with an extra bit on the bands just so you can kind of customize the shape to the shape of your eyes. So what I'll do is just take these tiny little scissors. I got these from Ulta, I believe, from Revlon, and I'll just snip the ends. So sometimes it's a little hard to tell which is the beginning and the end if you're using really voluminous lashes, but pay attention, and then you don't want to clip off the inner. You always want to clip off of the outer because the inner one is already tapered to the style that the manufacturer or the company has made for the lashes, but the outer lashes normally is about the same length, or it's the same style, and if you clip it off you can't really tell, but if you clip off the inner corner it's a little bit more noticeable. So you always want to make sure that you clip off the edge of the lash. So I just want to share some of the products that I use when applying my lashes. So I always apply them after applying mascara, and I've curled my lashes. And what I will do is I will take a lash tweezer like this or regular tweezers. I would not recommend using normal tweezers because they are very pointed and you are really close to your eyes. I do this, and I wouldn't recommend it, but I do it because I'm so used to it that I know exactly what I'm doing with it. But I would recommend starting off with something like this, lash tweezers. So the lash glue is really important. My favorite is from Lotus Lashes, and they have their brush-on lash glue, which looks just like this. And it already comes with a brush applicator, so what I'll do is I'll take it and I'll coat it. Make sure you wrap the tip, both of the ends, with glue because those are the areas where the lash will tend to come off first. So make sure you wrap those areas, and then I'll go in with the lash tweezers and I'll run it into the middle like that. So grab it right in the middle and then go in and pop it on in the middle, and then I'll fix the inner and the outer corners, and then I'll kind of let that dry for a little bit. Also make sure to let the glue dry for a little bit so it becomes tacky. That way it doesn't kind of slide all over your lid and ruin your eye makeup or anything like that. And then after I let that dry, I will, if I haven't gone on with winged liner before that, or even if I have, I'll run a little black line right on that lash line where I've applied the lash, just to kind of blend it in with the eye makeup and make sure that there aren't any, it doesn't look too unnatural, and I'll kind of help it blend along, and if there's glue that's not drying, I'll kind of go over it with the black to help it blend in with the liner, just so it can kind of mesh with my normal lashes and the false lashes together. Another really helpful tool is from Sephora. This is a false lash curler, so it goes in like this, so your lashes are like this, and it just helps you kind of go in and fluff them up a little bit. So I'll try to do a little demo here with what I'm wearing. So say that the ends are kind of drooping a little bit, I'll just take this, go in and just kind of fluff it up a little bit and help curl it. Because sometimes if you use a natural or a normal lash curler, it doesn't get all of the lash together, or maybe you only want to curl the inner or the outer corners, or even right in the middle. So I feel like this really, really helps just get that precise curl right where you need it. Okay, so if you are a lash beginner, I would say start with a really natural lash. So that means going to the drugstore, you can try some red cherry or some Velour. Velour has some really great lashes. I would not recommend going in with something like KoKo lashes or House of Lashes because their band is thicker, which it'll get easier to apply once you get the hang of it, but when you're a beginner, that might kind of frustrate you a little bit. So I would recommend going in with something with a thinner lash line. I really want to recommend Lotus Lashes. This is where the glue is from. This was my first false lash brand. They contacted me, they sent me some lashes, and I tried them on for the first time. I was like, I don't know. And as soon as I popped them on, I fell in love. The first one I tried was number 325. You can look them up. They're extremely natural, extremely beautiful. These ones are the 217s, I believe. This is what they look like. Very, very natural. And you can see that lash line, that band, it's really thin. So it made me, the first time applying false lashes, it made it a breeze for me. It made it so easy for me. So I would definitely recommend checking them out. They're also pretty affordable, $20, $22 or something for lashes. For Mink lashes, that's really, really reasonable. But if you want to just run to your drugstore and grab some Velour Mink lashes, Velour natural lashes, then you can do that as well. I know Velour just collaborated with Vegas to create some beautiful lashes. There's Shining Star and Grand Glamour, and those are really beautiful as well. And they come with their own little set of glue, so you don't have to go out and buy any. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. I really love wearing lashes because I feel like it pulls the whole look together. I know it can be very, very dramatic and much for school, or if you're, you know, a really busy person or a mom. I mean, I'm a mom too, but I love makeup. So I understand that there are some people out there who just don't want to take the time. But if you do have a special occasion, or if you're just sitting at home playing around and you feel inspired by something you've seen on Instagram or a tutorial, then just kind of play around with it. And just remember that makeup washes off. It's art, you know, you can wash it off at the end of the day. You can experiment right before you take it off. So if it looks like crap, you don't have to go out and wear it on your face the entire day, and just have fun with it. Just experiment with it and create something new. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.